These are all that remains of the old Lamberton Kirk. This was dedicated to St Lambert, and from 1200 to 1616 it was the site of the old parish of Lambert. In 1548 the Earl of Hertford crossed the border and burnt the church as well as the small village of Lamberton. Lamberton has a role in Scottish history because it's only a stone throw from here to the border, and also it's close to the main route up the east coast to Edinburgh. In 1503 the church here played host to Queen Margaret. This was Margaret Tudor, the daughter of Henry VII, the sister of Henry VIII. She'd been married by proxy at Richmond and was coming up to Scotland to meet her new husband, that would be King James IV. She was received and entertained by the Scottish commissioners, and on Lamberton Moor there were tournaments and horse races held in her honour. Some years later, her grandson, King James VI of Scotland and James I of England, would pass this way on his journey down to London, where he would accept the crown of England and Wales. During the unsettled times of the reign of Mary Queen of Scots, an agreement was signed within the church here, which allowed for the English army to besiege Edinburgh Castle on behalf of Mary Queen of Scots' son, who would become James VI of Scotland. A significant personage in Scottish history was Bishop Lambert. He's thought to have come from this area, certainly his family held lands hereabouts. He became the Archbishop of St Andrews and was a great supporter of William Wallace and Robert the Bruce. The old kirk was allowed to fall into ruins after the parish ceased to exist, and part of it, the nave, was converted into the Mausoleum of the family of Logan from Lintlaw and Burnhouses. An important family in these parts in later days was the Rentons. One of them married the daughter of the 9th Earl of Eglinton. The old chancel of the church became the Renton family mausoleum. The graveyard continued to be used late into the 19th century, and there are a couple of pre-Reformation gravestones with just interesting symbols of mortality, such as skull and crossbones. A couple of old whale jawbones now stand guard over the lane running up towards the kirk.